Dragon Ball FighterZ, even though being the perfect fighting game, needs more people and variety. So, today we'll discuss the top 10 characters that should be in Dragon Ball FighterZ and even some of their movesets. Number 10, Mr. Satan. Mr. Satan has been added to lots of past Dragon Ball fighting games such as Dragon Ball Xenoverse, Dragon Ball Ultimate Battle 22, and more. But Mr. Satan never flies in the anime. How will he super dash? Well, the past games have already shown that. He would use a jetpack, but wouldn't have an aura. His moves would be slow but strong, sort of like Broly Z, and his ultimate would sort of be like Yamcha's, with a sort of rush attack with multiple punches to the chest. The only reason he's number 10 is because he has way less chance of being a fighter compared to the others on this list. Number 9, Dyspo. Dyspo is a part of the Pride Troop and is a very, very fast and strong opponent. People believe that Fighters Pass 3 is a reference to the Tournament of Power and its characters. Dyspo would be a good addition as Frieza struggled to even combat with him and his speed and power. His moves would almost work like Kefla's, where he can dash through you because of his overwhelming speed. His moves would all be 1 to 5 framed, but not as strong as the other characters to sort of balance him out. His ultimate would be like the start of the Ultra Instinct ult, where it's just a bunch of hits from everywhere and a final strong punch at the end. Sorta like hits, to be honest. Number 8, Ribrianne. Let's start by saying that, personally, I think it's a terrible addition, but Japan loves Ribrianne, as she's a massive reference to another popular anime, which is Sailor Moon. Her moves would be strong but slow, sorta like Hit and his moveset. Her ult would become overwhelmingly massive and do a punch so massive over the opponent. She would be a character universally loved and hated. Number 7, Moro. Dragon Ball FighterZ has made it very clear that it loves to do references and base itself off of the manga. Moro in the new Dragon Ball Super manga has such a unique moveset and power, it'd be a waste not to add him. His weird forms and potential could make a significant difference in the game. His moves in the manga can suck power and ki, which could be used in the game as well, like an opposite of base Goku's assist. It would also give way for people to want characters from the manga like Miras. Number 6, Future Gohan. There are 2 Gohans in this game, Teen Gohan and Adult Gohan. We aren't gonna mention Great Saiyaman. Future Gohan is the perfect contender for this game. Because of his grizzled and understanding attitude, it made him a very, very relatable character. Because of his popularity and his moveset shown in the show, it would be an amazing addition, as you can also have 3 Gohans. His ultimate would be to go Super Saiyan and use a massive one-handed Masenko. I feel this would be perfect. Number 5, Baby from GT. We only have 1 Dragon Ball GT character, so another one would be perfect. Right now, the DLC goes as good guy, good guy. So it would make sense that the next DLC would be a bad guy and then a neutral guy. So Baby, a massively scary and threatening character from GT, could be a perfect character for this missing piece. He could also do a sort of Kirby Captain Ginyu ability. He could change bodies but make every character look different, as that's Baby's ability, to swap bodies. As before, I mentioned that it's good, and then bad assumed. We would need a neutral to make it seem balanced. So, number 4 would be Whis. Whis hasn't shown much of a fighting skill or even much fighting at all in Dragon Ball, but that's what would make him so good in a fighting game. His moveset could be so unique and cool. To make it would make this whole character more interesting, giving him a fanbase in Dragon Ball FighterZ and more in the anime. His ultimate would be to hit you everywhere with his staff, and then rewind time. It would make a very interesting and playable character. His model is already in the game as well, so it wouldn't be too hard to add either. Here we go boys, the last 3. This will be the greatest theorized characters and what I believe to be the next added characters, so keep this in your head. Number 3, Toppo. If we were to add another villain that's involving the Tournament of Power, Toppo would be a massive and amazing character. It would add another strong and massive character like Broly Z, Super, and Cooler. His ultimate would make him turn to a god of destruction form and absolutely destroy the enemy. Then, when back to normal, he gets a Broly Super like upgrade. When his shirt's off, he gets a major power advantage. He is also a popular character that could be used for so much more, like versatile assists as well. Number 2, Majin Vegeta. Another bad guy, which is one of, or at least the most wanted character in Dragon Ball FighterZ. His moveset would be perfect for long range and brutal neutral attacks. He would be an amazing block string character, and his ult would be to self-destruct but stay on 1 HP like Android 16. A fan favorite anime character would 100% turn to a fan favorite character to play. And my number 1 on the list is Omega Shenron. A very popular character that is evil, large, and from GT. His unique design and his unique everything make him the most fun character to play. He wouldn't be as easy to learn though, almost having a Master Roshi-like vibe where his combos and attacks take time to learn. I feel like Mega Shenron would be the perfect character to add, and the hype around this character would only grow over time. That's my list for Dragon Ball FighterZ, and a list from 10 to 1 in how I think it should be. Go to the comments to tell me your tier list as well, I'd really love to read them. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll talk to you in another one. Alright, bye!